Every Indian family has that one story. The cousin who moved to Canada, the friend who landed a job in London, the neighbor's son who posts pictures in the snow with Starbucks in his hand. See, we see the photos, clean roads, shiny cars, fancy job titles, and we think, wow, what a life. No power cuts, no traffic, no corruption. For many, that's the dream. To leave India, settle abroad, and finally live the good life. But behind the payslips and the filters, what's the truth? Are Indians living abroad really happier, or just more homesick in cleaner cities? Is migration freedom, or just a new kind of prison with better facilities? Today, let's find out. Because sometimes chasing a better life makes us forget what a good life really is. I am one of those migrants living overseas, and I will try to be very objective in this topic. So let's begin the arguments for why life is better overseas. Let's start with the obvious opportunity. In countries like the US, UK, or Australia, the system works. Roads are clean, transport runs on time, salaries are higher, and life feels predictable. Almost fair. You could be earning 10 times more in a similar profession in these countries compared to back home, with insurance, paid leave, weekends off. That difference can change a family's destiny. You can buy a car in a year, a home in 5, and maybe for the first time, plan your life without fear. But does comfort always mean contentment? Higher salaries don't erase higher stress, or the silent burnout of survival abroad. The system may work better, but if you're working non-stop inside it, is the system serving you, or are you serving the system? In the West, your surname doesn't matter, your skill does. You don't need an uncle in Delhi or that politician's blessing. You need effort, not influence. Look at some of the top executives in US. They are the living proof that global system can reward competence over connections. For many Indians, that's not just success, it's justice. But let's be honest, connections and influence exist in the West too. They're more subtle, not absent. Yes, it's a level playing field, but not an equal one. Migrants often fight twice as hard to reach half as far, navigating language, culture, unspoken walls. Yes, we celebrate names like Sundar Pichai and Satya Nadella, but most migrants aren't CEOs. They're blue-collar workers driving Ubers, doing multiple shifts just to keep the dream alive and never having the time to actually live it. Living abroad gives you space, literal and emotional. No noisy aunties asking, when are you getting married? No sideways looks for your clothes, your faith, your love. You choose your own path unapologetically. For many women, homosexuals, and interfaith couples, migration isn't an escape, it's liberation. But that freeing feeling that your neighbors don't even know your name fades quickly. Freedom frees you from judgment, yes, but it also frees you from belonging. You escape expectations only to meet emptiness, because meaning isn't born in isolation, it's born in connection. Ask anyone abroad what they miss the most. It's not the mangoes or the monsoons, it's moments. The temple bells in the morning, your mother shouting, chai is ready, street cricket with neighbors' kids. That chaos we once complained about suddenly feels like home. We become cultural orphans, too Indian for West and too Western for India. Your accent changes, but not your emotions. But see, nostalgia can be a trickster. It edits out power cuts, the endless paperwork, the social pressure. The same things we escaped, we now remember with a strange sense of fondness. We glorify what was good back home, forgetting what made us leave in the first place. Maybe identity isn't about choosing a side, but learning to live with both. Life in these countries often feel like you're running on a treadmill. You're moving very fast, but you're actually not going anywhere. First comes the visa, then your permanent residency, citizenship, then a car, a house, the next status upgrade. It just never stops. But isn't that chase universal? Back home too, people run for promotions, exams, elections, expectations. Maybe the problem was never the place, it's our outlook. Because no matter what passport you hold, you still carry the same restlessness within. You send money home, but you can't send yourself. Your parents grow old through your phone screen. You attend weddings and funerals over Zoom. And one day, when you visit home, the city's moved on without you. Familiar faces have changed, and suddenly you realize home is here, there, and somehow nowhere. But distance has always existed, even within the same home. Children move out, families drift apart, lives evolve. Maybe migration doesn't create separation, it only makes it visible. And sometimes distance deepens love in ways proximity never could. So, are Indians living abroad living a good life? Maybe yes, financially. Maybe no, emotionally. Migration gives you freedom, but freedom demands a fee. You gain order and lose chaos, the kind that made life colorful. You earn stability, but miss connection. You move up in the world, but drift a little away from your own. Maybe the dream isn't to find a perfect country, but to build a life that feels wholesome, no matter where you are. So tell me, is a better life measured by where we live or by what still lives within us? And with that, I'll see you in the next video.